The good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything that you need to know before you start your laser hair removal treatments. Hi, I'm Zayan. I'm a professional here at Laser Me Out, and I'm here to talk to you about all of the unanswered questions you may have concerning laser hair removal. From the where to how painful, we're going to discuss all the things that might be stopping you from getting that hair-free skin. If you're watching this video, then you may already know why laser hair removal is the best option. But just in case you need further persuasion, let me tell you why I started my laser hair removal journey. Almost a year ago now, I was doing waxing. I went for a wax at a new clinic because my clinic had closed down. And long story short, in the middle of the session, the lady was waxing the same area multiple times. It was so painful that I literally could have burst into tears. I had to tell her to stop the treatment, and if there's hair still there, I'll just take care of them later. Days went by, it was a bit uncomfortable. Then I started to notice that my skin from the waxing was actually peeling off. So I swore from that moment I was never gonna get a wax again. Then I didn't know what other form of hair removal I could do. I tried the creams, again, painful, not for me. That's when Laser Me Out came onto my feed. And I was actually a client with them before I started working here. So this is honest truth. I came for my first session in, I think, January or December last year. I had my consultation, everything went well. From my first session, I seen a bit of reduction on my underarms. Now I'm 5 sessions in, I'm about to have my last session of my course, and the reduction is amazing. My hair doesn't grow back on my legs at all. My underarms, I haven't shaved them in 5 weeks. There's nothing there. If you want the same results, start your laser hair treatment. So people come in all the time wondering what areas you can get laser, if we can laser everywhere, is there anywhere that we can't laser? Obviously, we have the popular areas, which are legs, underarms, face, Hollywood. Men and women both get laser in those areas. But the service that we provide is catered to what you want to treat. So if you're a bit insecure about your chest hair and you want it to be dealt with, we can do it. Back hair, we can do it. Buttocks, we can do it. I'm here to tell you can pretty much laser every place. Unfortunately, for those who want to use laser for your eyebrows and your forehead, we don't currently offer that treatment. If somewhere else does, I still wouldn't do it because you don't really grow hair on your forehead. But we can do everywhere from below your eyes all the way down to your toes, fingers, kneecaps, ears. We got you. The second most popular question that I get asked is laser painful? It's not. To a degree, if we're going to be honest with each other, in your sensitive areas like your underarms, your Hollywood, you may feel a slight sensation as your sessions continue because we will increase the settings so that you get a higher level of hair reduction. But on your first sessions, your patch test, when you come in, you'll walk out thinking, what was I even scared of? Because you won't feel a thing. For those that have already done laser, you may be looking at me thinking I'm crazy. But if you've previously had laser with a different machine that we don't currently have, they can be painful. And if you know the machines that I'm talking about. But this is why we've invested in the latest technology on the market. It's called the Soprano Titanium. It has a cooling tip built into the handpiece. So when the laser is actually going onto your skin, it combats the heat so that you don't feel the effect of the laser directly on the skin, making it the closest thing to a pain-free experience. So now you may be wondering, how does laser actually work? The laser that we use will target the pigment of the hair, which is why we recommend to shave before you come in for your session, so there's no hairs exposed on the surface of your skin. The laser will then cross over the skin and target the pigment within the roots to destroy it. This falls into another question, which is why can't I wax, use hair removal creams whilst I get laser treatments? The reason that you can't is because those forms of hair removal remove the root from the hair follicle and then a new hair will grow in its place that wasn't previously targeted by the laser. So each time you're undoing the work that you just did in the session that you had. So in between sessions, you're absolutely fine to shave. Of course, not in excessive amounts, because again, even though you're okay to shave, the more you shave, you're promoting more hair growth. So we recommend to give yourself 3 weeks from once you've had your session to allow the hair follicles to shed, and then you can shave if you have any special events or anywhere to go. Who can get laser hair removal? No matter your race, age, you have to be 18 years of age plus. Everyone after 18 is welcome. We abide by this because this is the rules that are set out in the UK. If you was younger, you haven't really fully developed yet, your hair isn't in the place where you can make a decision to permanently remove it. So we recommend to grow out your hair as much as you can. Come to us. Once you're 18, then we can treat your hair and get you the results that you want, because at that age, you will know where you want to target, what you're unhappy with, and what areas your hair is the best and most suitable for laser treatment. If you have thick, dark body hair, you are the best candidate for laser. Laser is most suitable for those that have thick and dark hairs. You've won the lottery if you already have this. So come over, because we will be able to treat your hairs the most effectively and you will see results the quickest. If you have thin, light, blonde, ginger hair, laser might not be the best option for you. This is why we offer consultations to all clients before they start treatments with us, no matter if you've had laser in another clinic or if you've never had laser before, because it's best to come in and see a professional so they can assess your hair and skin and give you the best advice on what treatments and how to go forward with treatment. If you're noticing a few hairs are growing back after you've already attended 12, 15, a few stubborn hairs, then we would recommend you come back in, have a review with one of our therapists, and they're more than likely going to advise you that electrolysis might be the route for you to take. As this treatment is permanent hair removal, but it works on a hair by hair basis. So it is a bit different to laser hair removal, and that's why we would recommend to do it after you've already reduced the majority of your hair with the laser treatment. Now you may be wondering, if electrolysis is permanent, then what actually is laser? Laser can offer up to 80 to 85% hair reduction. The rest of the hair will grow back, but the laser will help combat that, because whilst you've had all of your previous sessions, the hair that does grow back will be a lot slower and very fine compared to the hair that you initially started with before you started your laser hair removal journey. This hair will require top-up sessions. These top-up sessions can be done once a year. Some clients come in 5 times a year, 3 times a year. That will all depend on your hair growth. As each client is different, everyone's genetics, DNA, hormones, all play a part in how your hair will grow. Your top-up sessions may look different to your friend's top-up sessions, but in the end, the reduction will be there, and it's the most cost-efficient way to reduce your hair in 2025. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments. Also, follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. We're also on WhatsApp if you want to ask any questions that I will personally be answering, but feel free to also come to the clinic as we're open 7 days a week, 9 till 9. Good luck on your laser journey.